Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D POV. We are back with another video. Why am I talking like that? Brittany, yeah, you definitely expose yourself right now as the most toxic woman of all time. That's what I'm gonna probably label this video. If I mean, we already knew that she was toxic, but I mean, this right here, we're gonna go ahead and put that crown on you. I'm gonna go ahead and put that crown on you because you just embarrassed yourself on Shannon Sharpe podcast, and I'm still trying to figure out why the hell is she even on Shannon Sharpe podcast. Like that's insane. That's the first thing I want to say. That it's insane that she's even talking to Shannon Sharpe.
To be, what was, I mean, you had dropped out of school. So obviously, so when you were at Jackson State, what were you studying to be? What group you majored?
I don't even know. Pre-dental. It could have been something stupid. I don't know.
So
I just took classes so I can play soccer.
So you majored in eligibility. So
basically, this is a typical privileged woman that lives off of her beauty. Plain and simple. Brittany is a typical attractive woman that lives off of her beauty.
Yeah, I just want to stay on the soccer.
Yes, absolutely.
So when you get to LA, so what did you, okay, because you say your ex, he taught you fitness, he taught you how to...
Yeah, so I had a big following.
Okay. So that's what you were gonna be.
I didn't have a plan. I just came out here like, I'm beautiful, I'm young, I got all these followers, there's two other girls in the bunk beds that were all here. I don't know what we're chasing, but we're here.
Right.
Brand deals, like that's how I was getting money, was brand deals.
Right.
So it's like you can, I mean, I was 22 when I moved here. Right. So I was moving around, spending money, being able to do what I wanted to do because I was getting money from brand deals. So that's how I was making my way.
When did you realize you was like that?
When I was like that?
Mm-hmm. Good question.
Oh boy. I don't even know what was like that aha moment because I feel like I had a lot of access at a very young age to people that I never thought would know my name.
Right.
So it was kind of like living in Disneyland. I'm like, oh my God, like I couldn't get enough. So I don't know, probably when I moved out to LA, just being 22, 23.
And because Coach Prime, you know Coach Prime was the former coach at Jackson State. He had you speaking to his guys and you said that I got more checks in my DM than Nike. Mm-hmm. So.
And she's referring to blue checks, right? Celebrities, athletes, people with large following, professional, you know, just people with blue checks, basically.
Is that how it started? That's when you knew, like, damn, my inbox running over.
I mean, I think that was definitely a part of it. I think just being able to literally and figuratively skip the line and get paid to like stand in front of a movie poster and post it on your page. It was quick money. Like I don't know. It was the access. It was the money. It was the men. I mean, again, people like to judge.
Me, don't you?
Before she gets into the
now, exactly. Now, once again, let me skip over this because I'm just reacting to TM. But I'm not here to react over TMR's video. But this is the clip that I want to use. But she basically just summarizes, you know, how it is to be beautiful. You skip the line. You get to have access to men and resources that typical regular women don't get. And that's basically what she's saying.
here, kind of how the line.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like my love men. I'm being paid for my husband. I mean, I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, flicking the bean, just waiting on a real man, you know.
What?
Waiting on a real man. Waiting on a real man. Well, I'm sure that you met multiple real men, but those men just use you for what you're good for. Sad to say. You know, I'm sure you're a nice person, but as far as wifey material, it's different. As she knows that any man will fuck you, but you gotta be a special type to be a wifey type, and that's what she been this whole time.
How you waiting for your husband, but you 35? That's what is considered. There's no reason.
I can't say that I've ever experienced it necessarily, just because I feel that I would be. I can't say that I've.
True love, is it something that you've read?
There's no reason for it.
A real man. Is true love, is it something that you've read, or is it something that you've experienced and you know what it's like?
I can't say that I've ever experienced it necessarily just because I feel that I would be with that person, but it's always something that's been on my heart. And if it was put on my heart, it was for a reason.
That's what? Just because you love someone don't mean that you were meant to be with that person. You can be madly in love with someone, but if it don't work, it don't work. It doesn't mean that you wasn't in love. Just because a relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean that you never experienced love. Like, what the hell is she talking about? That's like the dumbest thing I've ever... Boy, this woman is the most toxic woman of all time. You can still experience love and not still be with the person. You have experienced it during the time that you was with that person, and for whatever reason, y'all not together. But you can't just overlook the feelings that you had of that person, with that person. You just shut up. You don't make no sense.
It's because it exists. Just like you're able to manifest the way that you are because it's put on there for you to materialize.
Right.
She says
Shut up. Yeah, she's just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. You gonna skip that.
It's not gonna happen for me because of the way that I carry myself or different versions of me that they're stuck on, but it's on my heart for a reason. That's why I've had to experience the flip side of the coin, the darker side of the coin, where I've had a lot of heartbreak and disappointments, because how else would I appreciate true love when it comes to me? Because I've had everything come to me so easy, even with soccer. I didn't have to practice. I was good. I'm good, great. I mean, that's just what it was. I didn't have to. But that's what it was. So it's like when you don't know the value of anything because things come to you so naturally, because you're beautiful, because your body, the followers, the social media, the notoriety, you don't value shit.
Right.
So that's why I think for me,
so you didn't have an appreciation of anything?
No, because I can get whatever I want.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she's honest. I can respect honesty. And that's exactly what it is. She don't value nothing because she can get it so easily. She don't have to put no effort. She ain't got to work for it. All she got to do is just put on some tight clothes, put on some lipstick, and she can get whatever she want, because it's a lot of thirsty ass niggas out there that cater to women like this because of how she look, because her body is. So at least she's being honest.
So going through some of the stuff I went through the last couple of years, I've really got to see what I'm made of.
When you were at Jackson State, were you in a sorority?
No, my grades weren't good enough.
Damn, Rick. I mean, so you were just in college kicking it.
I mean, I wouldn't even say, well, I was shacked up. I was playing like house.
You were shacking in college?
Mm-hmm. In the Palisades. People at Jackson know where that is. Palisades. Mm-hmm. Playing house.
Your grandmother would be so disappointed.
I mean, she was alive when that happened. And what was she gonna do? Nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. She's gonna be disappointed because she's gonna say, Brittany, I raised you better than that, or at least I thought I did.
Honestly, never mind.
No. Honesty is the key. Honesty is the best.
I don't really. My grandma said she never sucked. So I'm not even really looking.
Oh Lord.
Advice from her. She didn't experience a lot.
You gonna put Granny out there like that?
Yes, she will.
Truth is truth.
I remember when I'm trying to think. I don't know if you said it on a radio show or TV show about your dating prowess. You was with 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 4 men over the course of a 24-hour, 48-hour span. Did you think about the ramifications of how people, men, women, everybody would look at you? Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
Good question.
So you're referring to one incident, or I can actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day?
Yes.
And then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection, considering what I could have gotten.
Right.
Definitely. I mean, count your blessings, but that's nothing to brag about. That's nothing to boast about, you know? Things like that, you keep to yourself, but hey.
It wasn't that, you know, oh man, I hope people don't.
Kid out of it. I mean, they talk about
I was on birth control for 10 years before I had my son. I got off of it because there was a conversation with my child's father.
Okay.
So I again, the whole trapping thing, can't trap the willing babe. And on top of that, I never wanted to have I looked at kids as
you never wanted a baby daddy. You wanted to be a mom. You didn't want to be a baby mama. You wanted to be a wife.
That's why I waited so long. I had my baby when I was 29. I thought I was doing it right. I thought that was my guy. And I never really liked kids. I always thought I referred to them as crotch goblins, to be honest. You know, but like
crotch goblins? Man, I'm telling boy, if this video don't illustrate or don't crown her the most toxic woman alive, I don't know what is.
But
did you think?
So think about the ramifications of telling people that I had sex with multiple men.
Before she answers that, after the PJ Washington situation, which is why she gets so livid when someone asks her questions about it.
Yes, I don't care. It's the truth. If you don't see me as a potential dating person, then great, one less heart to break. Leave me alone, and I'm gonna continue to live my truth.
But you do understand, Brittany, that's hard for a man. Look, like you said, public versus private. Now, if you and I having a conversation, and you're sitting here, we have a conversation, and you say, well, Shannon, I slept with this many men. Okay, that's one thing. That's between you and I. But to have that conversation,
Publicly.
and then everybody, Sam, John, and everybody else knows it, that's a whole different.
Exactly. If we're having a conversation, cool, but everybody around us hears us, that's a totally different thing, because what we got going on is supposed to be what we got going on, right? So, and that's what she don't understand, because she's a very selfish individual. How are you going to be somebody's wife and you're selfish? See, what she wants a man that she could control and do anything she wants to and get anything that she wants. I think that's her definition of love. Allow me to be who I am and you accept it.
What does she say to this?
That's fine with me. I mean, I feel
That's selfish, because all you're thinking about is you.
That's it.
Exactly, very selfish. All she thinks about is herself. How do you think your man gonna feel about it? A relationship, and definitely a marriage, is not about just you. It's about your husband, it's about your wife, it's about your man, it's about your girl, it's about your children. It ain't all about you.
That's all I think about. He's got to be with you.
Right. She don't give a shit.
to be with me.
You know what I'm saying?
He has the privilege to be with me.
Why?
Because you know how many women you've slept with?
Delusional.
Oh my God, the privilege. Oh my, Jesus Christ, this woman is toxic.
Stop comparing men to women. We're goddamn different.
You know how many women you slept with? Yes or no?
I'm doing the interview.
No. How many women you slept with?
Yes.
Why is she lady, have some respect. Have some respect. Why? This could be literally your uncle or your grandfather or somebody like that. Have some respect. You shouldn't be screaming at this grown man. Have some respect for yourself. If not yourself, for your family. Like, this is embarrassing. And I'm over here playing Call of Duty at the same time.
Double digits, triple digits. Here we go, sit back in this position.
Brittany.
Double or triple?
Brittany, I'm the interviewer. You're the interviewer.
I can't ask any questions?
You can ask questions.
Okay, so
when you have your podcast, invite me on and you and I'll have this conversation, okay? Now, back to our originally normal scheduled program. You do understand that a man pride his woman to know, look, I don't have any problem. 3 body, 4 body.
Hey, I'm literally, my bad. I'm doing like 10 things at once. I'm over here. I got my Call of Duty game in the background. If y'all play Call of Duty, follow me on my gaming channel. I'm over here loading up Call of Duty while I do this reaction video. My bad.
5 bodies, 10 bodies. That what you did before me. Long as I'm pretty lenient. Because I've kind of, lawyers, doctors, exotic dancers, yeah. So you love what you love.
Wow.
But it's a high bar to hurdle if she makes things that she's done public. I think you understand what I'm saying.
I believe that the average person is below average. So the averge man is most likely not going to.
But you're not going to be interested in no average man. You like what you like.
Exactly.
And I never argued with you on that. You didn't let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
Let me.
Okay.
And then.
Okay.
And then we. Right.
Okay.
What I'm saying is.
Ooh, boy, golly, boy, women like this just make your head hurt, man, because the worst thing about women like this is that they think they right. Women has lost the value of being a woman. They want to control everything and dominate everything and not do nothing. They want it their way, and either you accept it or you get on. God, Jesus Christ.
Is that the average guy would tell you that I'm not wife material. that's fine, because I don't want to be with the average man. The man that I want is someone who is understanding of that. And if that's asking for too much from the male species, then I must be better off alone then.
The delusion here is just.
What the hell is she talking about? Okay, so you don't want an average man, but yet the average man can have you. Well, I wouldn't say the average man, because I'm sure that the men that you are with or of some stature, but the case may be is they know that anybody can get you. And when you have someone that she's looking for, right? She's looking for the cream of the crop, so to say, a high value man. But a high value man don't want a woman like you. They're gonna mess around with you, but they ain't gonna wife you. That's the difference. Men are gonna be men, but what she want is something that high value men, quote unquote high value men, are not looking for.
Everything.
I don't think I'm asking for the impossible. You literally just said that exotic dancers, lawyers, whoever, you love who you love.
Right.
Who you're drawn to is who
Right.
you're drawn to. The average person is not gonna wanna make that jump. And that's okay, because I'm not talking to them. I don't need anybody average. I'm not average. There's nothing about my mentality that's average. I don't hear myself as average. I don't look average. I'm not mundane and forgettable, just like
Why are you screaming? Why are you yelling? This is an interview. Conduct yourself as a lady, man. See, and this is what you don't understand. This right here is why you ain't wifed up. This is why right here while you're gonna have number 36, number 37, number 38, number 39, number 40, number 41, number 42, number 43, 50, 56, 60, 60. Because of this right here. You think you know everything and you want everything, but you're not willing to give nothing.
I don't need anybody average. I'm not average. There's nothing about my mentality that's average. I don't hear myself as average. I don't look average. I'm not mundane and forgettable, just like these I stand for something. I get so much flack because there's this little box and people want me to just like suck, shut up, make it OnlyFans. Let me finish though. They want me to go over here and just
Rude. No respect. That's a grown man you're talking to. That could be literally your uncle. Might be your father. And look how you talking to him. Just no respect.
admit that I'm a gold digger, that I trap guys, and that I only care about money, but because I go so hard about true love, it's a mother problem.
But you can understand that you say
Because I like sex, like you?
whoa, Rick.
Because I like sex?
Rick.
Because I'm curious?
We're mic'd up and we got
I don't.
So while she's talking, she wants him to be quiet, but while he's said 2 words, she screams at him. She literally just told him, okay, when I'm talking, you wait. And when you talk, I'll wait. So that's exactly what he did. He allowed her to finish. And then when it's his time to go, she overtalks him and screams and yells at him. She wants everything her way and not willing to give anything. She wants everything, but she don't want to give nothing. Look at this. This is the most toxic bullshit. Boy, women, man. She has 35. She gonna get up to 70. Yeah. She said that she slept with 35 men. Oh yeah, she gonna double that.
Here and just admit that I'm a gold digger, that I trap guys, and that I only care about money, but because I go so hard about true love, it's a mother problem.
But you can understand that you say
Because I like sex, like you?
whoa, Rick.
Because I like sex?
Rick.
Because I'm curious?
We're mic'd up and we got
I don't give. No, I don't care.
I'm saying you can understand why people will find
So immature. So that's so unattractive. As beautiful as she is. Now she is beautiful. Just her personality makes her ugly.
that hard about true love because they're looking at it. True love is not what you're but what you're saying, what you're selling.
Your actions is not true
What
love.
am I selling? What am I selling?
Well, I mean, when you go on and you in your car and you say, well, I had sex with 3 men.
That was back in 2018, by the way.
It's 5
Go
years
ahead. Sorry, I mean, interrupt.
No man, no woman can outrun their past.
Boom.
Because all it does, it makes you tired when it catches up with you.
Come on,
So
Shay
what
Shay.
you did in 2018, people still know about it in 2023.
You goddamn right.
So this notion that you say, well, it happened 5 years ago, it happened 10 years ago. People have what they call the internet. People have what they call memory.
Get him, Shay Shay.
Don't ever forget it. Just know when you tried this, it ain't even about that. No,
She don't
honestly
listen.
though, I don't want people to forget. I don't believe you can delete your wholeness. I don't want to. I would not want a clean slate today. Because you know why? this whole journey for me has been learning.
Yes.
So if I'm judged for the way that I learned, then so be it. I don't need you guys to forget anything. I don't want you to, quite frankly, keep bringing it up. Keep talking about it. Because there's so many people that are so curious about me in private. But they don't have the balls to try it in public. And that's fine. You're not for me. I don't need a guy that's going to keep my record of wrongs. I thought that's what the Bible said. That's y'all's favorite little...
I'm just saying.
That's enough for me. Boy, this woman right here, yeah. Definitely the most toxic woman, the most delusional woman I have seen. Y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know, what do you think about Brittany Renner and her and how she did this interview? As I said, I don't even know why she was even talking to Shannon Sharpe. But maybe it's a good thing, because this just shows you how women think these days, how lost women are. Right? This shows you how lost women are and how much far away of women's true essence that they run away from, you know? And this is what a lot of men gotta deal with, including myself. So y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this interview right here. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. Here we go. And then I need to get her yelling and screaming. Where's she yelling and screaming at?
Figure that I trap guys and that I only care about money, but because I go so hard about true love, it's a mother problem.
But you can understand that you say...
Because I like sex. Like...
Yeah, there we go. There we go, right there. It's your boy, DMD. I'm signing out. Peace.